Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Thursday. I am Dr. Krishnan, your business doctor. Today, I wanted to bring out an interesting phrase in management of enterprises, management of people, management of country, or the political system. Now, in a recent interview, Mr. K. Annamalai said that he's talked about the man in the arena and two different types of characteristic points out of it. One is the spectator, another one is the agent, that is practitioner. The spectator is a cold hearted man, he is a critic, he or she, whatever it is. So, the practitioner is a risk taker. He goes inside while the spectator sits outside. So the agent, the practitioner who dirties his hand and in the process of fighting the opponent or in the match or in the company or in the business or in the politics. So during the fight, he stands out fighting, dirtying his hands and injuries to his body, coming out as a triumphant man, I mean successful man. That is practitioner. So what Mr. Annamalai said is that probably he implies that he is a practitioner. So he wants to fight. Fight against what? Fight against the current, probably the political system. That's what he meant. So I am not a politician or I am going to comment on Mr. Annamalai because it will be seen as a partisan approach that I support a particular style of leadership or management, which is a private to me. Whether I like him, I support him, or I don't like him, or I support somebody else, it's my personal choice. So when situation come and I'll expose my personal choice. But now I am relating this to our modern day management, particularly in today's competitive connected world arena. The man in the arena concept still works or not. Before that, I wanted to go back to literature. I found some relevance in Tirukkural and in Purananuru. So in both these epic literatures, Tiruvallur highlights about the particular குறள் is விழுப்புண் படாத நாள் எல்லாம் வழுக்கினுள் வைக்கும் தன் நாளை எடுத்து. Means the heroic warrior counts all those days on which he did not receive a glorious wound in the front line as days utterly wasted. That is the practitioner, the man in the thick of the fight. Okay. And in Purananuru also says that the spectator is cold, timid souls, like what Rousseau spoke. Okay, so I referred some this thing in my Google to find out the real meaning of them. As far our modern day management is concerned, I think if a leader or when a leader fails to be in the arena, I mean in the thick of action, not just being a spectator, not just being cold to the business, not just being timid, not just being unreal, or not realizing what's happening in the business, will become a disaster for his business and his team. While the practitioner or the agent will most likely become successful and create history for his enterprise as well as for his teams. A manager who is a risk taker who wants to dirty his hands, who gets into the pit, who fights, who is in the arena. He is the man who sets out to follow the path of success. Today I am placing this question to all my known managers and aspiring leaders as to whether you want to be in the arena, being a spectator, or be a practitioner. Let me know your comments. And thanks, Mr. Annamalai, for bringing out this subject. Wonderful subject, of course. I think this should be taught even in the schools, at school levels. This flight or fight mindset has to be deeply, analyzed and create a sense of entrepreneurship, ownership, fighting spirit, fighting for the country, fighting for the system, fighting for oneself, fighting for dignity, fighting for trust, fighting for humanity, fighting for everything this nature has created for us. This has to start from the school. Can Mr. Annamalai also think about this, that this concept is brought in school curriculum as well? But before that, you managers and leaders, what do you think about the man in arena? Let me know your comments. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye. See you with another video in some days.